at Boyles Law. Okay, what Boyle did is he actually studied the volume of air and the pressure. So he said, okay, what goes on if I increase the volume or decrease the volume as far as the pressure goes? Not specifically what happens if I change the pressure and does the volume change. He changed the volume in vessels and then he watched pressure change and he found this. He found that pressure is proportional to volume, or more specifically in an inverse manner. So if the volume goes down, the pressure goes up, and if the volume goes up, the pressure goes down. So let's actually take a look at that in action, and we're going to compress air. So let's take a look at this apparatus here. So what I've got is I've got this pressure sensor, and we can see here that the pressure in here is very low. It's 0.7 psi. So, and I've just got this on here, I've got a T fitting, so I've got it blocked off. Now what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to put it this way so I can push on it a little bit hard. Okay, so now I'm going to increase the pressure by decreasing the volume. And as you can see, as I'm decreasing the volume, obviously the volume is decreasing. I can feel the pressure in here. Like, it's pushing back. It's getting harder and harder to do this. And the reason it's getting harder to do this is because the pressure in here is creating a back force. So now I'm at 22 psi. Let me just, it's quite a lot of force. And of course, you guys can easily calculate how much force I'm putting back if you knew that this was a 1.5 inch piston. So let's actually take a look and see, because it's labeled. Okay, so that's a 1.5 inch bore. So what you should be doing is calculating the force right now at 45 psi. So I don't know what the max was there, but that was a lot of back force. So, and we saw the pressure go up. So we've proven very plainly and simply that Gay-Lussac and Boyle were bang on about what was going on. We've seen those two things in action. Very cool. So Boyle again said that the volume was inversely proportional to pressure, and we saw as the volume decreased, the pressure went up. And actually, what I could do is, let's actually do this a little bit differently. Let's actually study this actually making a difference. So I'm going to go here right in the middle, and I'm going to create pressure, and now I'm actually going to do the opposite, and I'm going to create a vacuum. Look at that, it's actually going negative. So the pressure, because the volume is increasing, and we know that the volume increasing creates a lower pressure, so actually the pressure is going down, and it's actually going negative. Cool, so now we've seen Boyle's Law in action and Gay-Lussac. That's it.